Syrve is a stable, reliable partner. We have been founded in Brussels 30 years ago, a little bit of almost 35 years ago, by Alain Coumont. And since then have grown from that single unit in Brussels to presence in 20 countries with 230 stores. Quotidien is most known, most famous for his sourdough bread, artisanal sourdough bread, that is made of 3 ingredients only: flour, water, salt. In 2020 we had a change of ownership, change of management, and a new strategic direction. Basically what happened is that we turned ourselves from an operator into a franchisor. We started looking for a single partner that we could recommend to our franchisees across the world. And so after an extensive review of the market, ended up with Syrve.
We decided to go with Syrve, who was already in place in the UK. So we had 15 locations in the UK using Syrve, and we decided to roll it out in all the company-owned countries at the time. It was Belgium, France, the Netherlands, and UK. And yeah, I was hired to do so. It's a very good relationship. It's a direct relationship. So I have the phone number from our account manager, Philippe Plestov, and I chat with him.
The reason we chose Syrve and keep recommending it to our existing and new partners, I think is fourfold. The first one is like the system is stable. That's kind of like the basis, but of course, any minute of downtime is causing problems in hundreds of units around the world. So that stability is important for us. The second factor is that the system is open. The IT team is very happy with the levels of support they receive from Syrve team, both in SLAs that are being respected in terms of answering, but also in resolution. And then I think the last one really is partnership thinking. We've seen Syrve really acting not as a supplier but as a partner, checking in with us, trying to understand what it is that we need, what our strategy is, where we want to go to, and then make sure that they help us get there as far as we possibly can go together.
It's a very simple system to use. So usually when we implement something new, we try to do it in Syrve. We are just trying to adapt the way we are working to make sure that we use the full capabilities of the back office. I think they use it as the management system of the restaurants. So they do their supplier orders via the system on a daily basis. They use the reporting to close a restaurant or to manage the restaurant. They build their staff lists into the systems, and then we also use it as on the management level to have a good overview, almost live. I think it's 15 minutes delay from the location to make sure that a location or a region is doing well, and that we can quickly adapt if we see that the sales are declining or increasing, to make sure that we have enough staff on site to cope with the challenges that will arise. We are using Syrve as the point of sale, so it's the heart of the restaurants. It's really like if that system is not working, then nothing is working. And then we decided to integrate with all the different systems around the restaurants, such as Deliverect, which is our integrator for all the e-commerce. And now we can also use the order and pay at table, meaning that with the QR code, you scan the QR code and it goes straight to, via Deliverect, it goes straight to the right table on the POS. We also integrated with Navision. So Navision is our accounting system. And then with a few, but yeah, I think it's a few clicks for accounting, and all the sales and the receipts are injected into the accounting system. So it's very useful for the finance team.
One of the things where we've got a great insight on looking into the Syrve data is actually the use of handhelds. As opposed to or traditional approach, which was pen and paper or paper and pencil, and then walking over and queuing in the order. We've worked with the teams over the years to actually drive the usage of the Syrve handhelds, and what we've seen is only positive things. We've seen a benefit there in three ways. First of all, less errors. Secondly, faster serving times. And thirdly, and even for us as a business also important, we've seen an increase in the average ticket values because I think of the built-in upsell or the way that we set it up, enabling our staff to not having to memorize or have all the questions back of their head, but really the tool is helping them there to drive the natural conversation with the guest they're servicing at the table.
And it's a good program. It's clear. So it's clear for to do the orders and to accept them, to change things. And we also get a good explanation when we have questions. My favorite thing, daily working with the system, so the ordering at the table, that's also very nice.
When we think about the future and the way forward in our partnership, number one, of course, is the geographical expansion. As the brand keeps growing in more and more geographies, we see that Syrve is willing and investing to be in these markets with us. Expectations are high when it comes to AI. And they're really excited about the pipeline that's under development because they'll enable us to bring more insights, more services to any of our 230 stores that we're operating. And third, of course, and that's something that we're already doing, but I hope that we can do even more of, is have a close collaboration on the development pipeline. And what we've appreciated is that Syrve is checking in with us from time to time on what it is that we need and what it is that we still miss, or what the workarounds are that we're still doing manually. And helping to eliminate as many of those as possible is these three things is what I see as future of collaboration together.